This presentation is about bullying and why it needs to stop and how it needs to stop.
Bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior among school-age children that involve real or facilitated power imbalance. Power imbalance is when the bully is bigger or more powerful than the bullied. And bullying happens over a long period of time and it's always repeated. Warning signs of bullying is a few are that they degrade in school, they become less social, or they have unexplained injuries or false illnesses. Effects of bullying leads to depression, anxiety, increase of feelings of sadness and loneliness, and change in sleep or eating patterns, and loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy. Decrease in academic achievements, GPA and standardized testing, and school participation. And it doesn't just happen in school. Cyberbullying is a big issue among school-age children with popular people bullying other people or different race or ethnicities or orientation.
The real talk is that I am a middle school student who has been bullied for 5 years. The first names I was ever called was Fat Nugget. I decided, me being a good student, to tell the teacher. He made them apologize, but it didn't fix anything. If anything, it made it worse. Grade school was finished and I was going on to middle school. 6-year bullying got so much more harsh, and I started to believe this stuff was true. The only way that I can escape and release was to self-harm. I did. I stayed clean for a very long time until 7th grade year came along. My cousin moved in, and she was going to attend the same school with me. She changed me completely. I got into more habits in dealing with drugs and alcohol and being preserved with self-harm. This was my worst year yet. Every day, every hour, every second, I was always heard things being said about me. They were always false rumors floating around. I almost lost all my friends because I had changed that much. When my cousin moved back in, it took me so long to kind of figure out who I was as a real person and not just who I was as they told me needed to be. Fist fights and everything, I needed to change, but I didn't know how until I met this one person. She actually helped me with so much. We can call her Sunny. She helped me find copying methods rather than doing drawings on my wrist. She gave me advice, and honestly, we grew. Sunny always helped me, and we became best friends. She hasn't once betrayed me, and honestly, that type of person is really hard to find in this world right now. I don't know what else to really say. My best advice is for you is that if you find someone like Sunny, keep them in your life and never betray them. They will lead you down to such a magical path that changes your life forever and ever.
This is a real story from an anonymous tipper.
The solutions are bullying is not okay and it needs to stop. In West Stanley Middle School, we have a zero tolerance policy for bullying. We should make sure that the students are being heard. The kids that are being bullied every day are too scared to speak out because they feel like nothing ever happens to fix it, or it makes it worse, and it makes it worse. If they go to a teacher, they just tell them not to talk to that person or just to walk away, but they come to us.
Here's a few ideas to stop bullying. Make a safe place in school where children who are being bullied are safe and know they are safe. If you are able to tell the teacher immediately, and we should have a policy in place where if people are being bullied, it leads to suspension or detention. And become more involved in the school aspect of the environments for the superiors or teachers. Become more aware and more involved. Thank you. This is our presentation about bullying.